Hello everybody and welcome back into Kitchener Memorial Auditorium Complex from Kitchener, Ontario. It's the Kitchener Rangers and the London Knights in this exhibition affair from Kitchener here this afternoon. As the opening faceoff comes to center ice, and we are officially underway. Rangers and Knights, this rivalry goes a long way back, and here we are tonight as Haltonen just shot it wide to get started here from Kitchener. Here's Bonk for the Knights on the attack. He'll look to the front, sending it around behind. Back to the point, there's Dickinson. Feeding it to Haltonen, moves in with a shot that was blocked, and it's stick to the sideboards. Now again the Knights with it. In behind the Ranger goal out front. Barkey a shot. That's kicked out. The rebound slides wide. Good pressure early here. McHugh to the net. That's stopped. Rebound gets away, and Rakoff up ahead. Here's Rakoff in for the Rangers. Drops it in front. They score! What a passing play! And it's the Rangers on the board first. It's quick. So Kitchener striking early here against London. The Knights had all the threat going so far, but the Rangers, with their first chance of the game, they make good on it and take a 1-0 lead. Face-off back to center ice, just past 4 gone in this opening period. The Knights and the Rangers here tonight. Here's Brucevic, he'll send it in. Mislejevic chases that down. It's picked up by Kopp, and it's sent in front but given away to McHugh. Here comes McHugh down the right side, and on goal he is stopped. And it's picked up by the Rangers. Sent ahead for Brucevic. Here's Brucevic down the right side, couldn't get a shot away. It's taken back by Dickinson and out of the zone. Barkey back ahead, McHugh to it now. Rangers have control. It's played along up the left side boards and now back into the London zone. Chasing it around the far wing, picked up by Brucevic. Brucevic looking up ice, he has numbers, and he'll now get it to Gazisov and out to center ice. In over the Kitchener line, going to the net. Gazisov knocked away. Picked up again here by the Knights. O'Reilly dropped it in front. Sale couldn't clear. There's a shot, gloved by Parsons. Lays it down, Savard. Has Sop with him. Feeds that up the board side for Sale. Sale battling for it, but the Knights pick it up again. Here's Lawrence. They've had all the chances so far this period, but it's the Rangers with the 1-0 lead. Played ahead to Bottineau. Bottineau back down into the London zone, picked up now by Misar. Misar to the net. He stopped and they score! On the rebound, it's Bottineau and it's 2-0 Kitchener. So Kitchener up 2-0 here in this first period. They haven't had many shots, but they've made them count. 2 goals already on the board for them. The face-off back to center ice here. 2-0 with 7:36 to go here in the first period. The draw taken, one back by the Rangers. Sent ahead, it's Bottineau. Broke his stick trying to send it into the London zone, and it's picked up by Bonk. Sent ahead to Bolton. Bolton looking, can't get the shot. It goes to the left corner. Rangers pick it up again. Bottineau up the left side. By the way, if you're with us, the Maple Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning following this stream. Here's Van Gorp. Turned it over. Here's a shot in it, rang iron. Van Gorp to it again. Here's Bonk right on. Parsons with the stop. Campbell turned that over. Picked up again. Rangers trying to get it out but can't. That's played to Van Gorp in front. Dickinson, he fired it wide. Bolton the backhand. That's shut down. And sent ahead now. Here comes Romano. Trouble for the London Knights. Romano can't get the shot on goal though. Picked up now by Johnson. Taken off the puck by Stark. He'll send that back for Campbell. 2 to go here first period. 2-0 Rangers. Broken stick on the way again. And the Knights just trying to get out of their end. They'll do that now. Here's the pass up ahead to Johnston. He has a step in on goal. He stopped and the rebound bounced away. It's picked up by the Rangers. Sent ahead to Pugliese. Pugliese has a man going to the net. It's Bersoldi scores! And Duracolo gives the Rangers a 3-0 lead. What a first period for the Kitchener Rangers. The London Knights breaking down on defense, and goaltending isn't saving them as well. It's 3-0 here in the first. 3 goals on 4 shots for the Kitchener Rangers in the hockey game. Face off back to center, so the London Knights are getting taken down bad so far here today. And going into the second period, they trail 3-0. Shots a goal in the hockey game are 7-4 London, but it's 3-0 Kitchener after one. The hits are 3 aside. The faceoffs 3-1 for Kitchener. No power plays, 3-0 after one. Welcome into period 2 this afternoon from Kitchener Auditorium Complex in Kitchener. It's the Rangers and the London Knights. Faceoff taken, one back. Rangers doing well in alternate red this afternoon. Here comes McHugh, 2-on-1. There's the shot. It's Parkey, and it's stopped by Parsons. Played back in front. Swick has it. And the Rangers up ice again, right side. They'll drop it in front. No one there for the shot. Picked up by Lamb. In the corner, he'll get it back to the point now. Here's Brucevich. Big save. Where is it? Simpson has it against his chest and covers up for a face-off. Rangers threatening to make it 4-0 early here in the second. Here comes the face-off to the right side of the London net. One back, controlled now by the Knights. McHugh looking ahead. He has Bonk. And Andowski trying to stop that. Bonk moves in. He has halted it, and he's stopped by Parsons. Here's Brucevich. He'll get it out to center. Dickinson do it again. Knights back to the attack, down 3-0 here in this one. Here they come as McHugh gave that away. Sent off the boards ahead. That's turned over to Bonk. Left side back in come the Knights. It's Haltonen. Haltonen drops. McHugh shoots. That's blocked. Goes to the corner. Andowski will get that ahead. It's Parkey picking it up. There's the shot by McHugh, and it's stopped again by Jackson Parsons. Here's Mislijevic down the right side. He turned that over. Picked up by the Knights. Brucevich breakaway. It's Lawrence behind the D. He scores! Lawrence gets the London Knights on the board. It's a breakaway goal, and London has life. 7:50 into the middle frame. Big goal for Caleb Lawrence. You just can't give him that time and space, and the Kitchener Rangers do. And London finds the back of the net for the first time in the hockey game. Face-off taken, one back by the Knights. Here's Edward. He'll bring it inside. Going to the attack, 2-on-1. Gazisov, he's stopped. Rebound in front. Knights keeping pressure on here. Brucevich is stopped by Parsons. And the Rangers pick it up and send it ahead. It's Sale. Here goes Sale. He gets by the step and shoots it right on. They score! It deflects off the pad, off of the defender in front, and the Rangers restore the 3-goal lead. So Kitchener leading this one 4-1. Right after the London Knights get on the board, they respond, and it goes off an own London player and in on the deflection. 4 goals on 6 shots in the game for the Kitchener Rangers. They're taking it to Simpson here tonight. Brought one back. Here's Edward. Brought ahead to Lawrence. Here's a 2-on-1. Mateau couldn't stop it. Gazisov tries, and now the Rangers send it the length of the ice. Bottineau chases it down, so no icing. Here's Bottineau. Has a man in front, and that could have been 5. But it never settled down. Here it's picked up by Lawrence. Mateau back to it again. Here's Bottineau. Bottineau sends that up on the wing side for Misar. Gave that away to Brucevich, and back out come the Knights. Here's Brucevich in over the Kitchener line. He'll go right to the net. He stopped and he scores! On his own rebound, Brucevich gets the Knights back within 2 again. It's 4-2. And Henry Brucevich getting his first at 13:27 of the middle period. Yeah, this is just hard work by the London Knights. Going to the net, the Rangers have a breakdown, and they can't get back defensively. The netminder does all he can on it. But London with their second of the night to make it 4-2. Here's Brucevich ahead to O'Reilly. O'Reilly steps in, 2-on-1. Gazisov, he just rang iron with that. It may have got the top of the blocker of Parsons on the way. Here's another chance, but it's sent out by Kitchener. And a step down the right side. Here's Campbell shooting it. Save made by Simpson. O'Reilly to Gazisov. And here come the London Knights. Diracolo back to defend. O'Reilly shooting it right on. That's handled. Knights with it again. Lawrence trying to get it to the goal. It bounced in front, and Parsons had to be ready. Kept in by the Knights. Gazisov down low. Man in front. Lawrence fed it to the front. O'Reilly didn't shoot. Lawrence does. He fired it wide. 2 to go here in the second. Gazisov to Dickinson. Here's Lawrence. Rangers grab that back, and Campbell plays it up the right side. Here's Campbell moving in, shooting that. Easy save made. Penalty coming. It's going to Kitchener for tripping. As Pugliese took a man down on the play, the Knights will go the power play trailing 4-2 late here in the second. Face off to come to the left side of the Kitchener goal. 4-2 hockey game if you're with us. Here's the draw. One back picked up. Knights turn that over, and they'll keep it in now on the power play. A man in front, and Janowski trying to block that way, and it's tipped. And Jackson Parsons has that and covers up for Kitchener. So the face-off will come here to the left side of the net. And it's one back by the Knights. Here's Dickinson, centers, Halton on the draw. The shot, easily kicked out Mateau to Rakoff, and he'll get it out of the zone. Picked up by Dickinson now. Dickinson fed ahead to Gazisov. Mateau back to the Fen. The shot goes wide. One last chance, but the buzzer goes. And we're through 2 here tonight from Kitchener. It's the Rangers 4, the London Knights 2. Shots a goal in the game are 20-9 London, but it's 4-2 Kitchener. Hits are 9-4 London. Face-off 6-5 Knights. And they're on the power play to start the third, down by 2. Welcome into period 3 here tonight from Kitchener Memorial Auditorium. It is the Rangers and the London Knights, and period 3 is underway. Dickinson steps in, he has a lane with Gazisov. He's stopped by Parsons, went to the backhand and tight. It didn't find its way through. Here's another shot. That just missed the far corner. Picked up, fed in front, Barkey. That's blocked by the Rangers. And the Rangers can't get it out. Bonk to the front, stopped by Parsons. Picked up again, Knights pressing. Barkey to Bonk. Here's Gazisov shooting it. Barkey's blocked again. 17 seconds left on the power play. Barkey, man open, it's Bonk. He has Gazisov letting it fly. It goes wide of the net. Power play done. The Rangers do kill it. Pass in front to Gazisov. That's blocked as well. Rangers need to get it out. Penalty coming. It's going to London. It'll be cross-checking against Denver Barkey. And to the power play for the first time tonight go the Kitchener Rangers, leading 4-2 in this one. Draw one, picked up and scrum, but the Knights take that and they'll get it ahead. Short-handed. Here comes Halton in on goal. He stopped in the rebound. Parsons didn't have to do much with that. Kept in by the Knights, doing a good job here, short-handed. Here's a man in front, Van Gorp, looking, feeding. Blanc can't get the shot away. It's in behind the Ranger net. Mateau fed that around the boards, and that will go all the way down. But no icing. They wave that off. Dickinson to Van Gorp. Rangers haven't been able to get set up here on the power play. Here comes Blanc stepping in, and the Rangers did a good job catching up to him. Here's Sopp. Off on the right wing to Lamb. Back into the London zone. 20 seconds left on the rush. Here they come now. A shot stopped by Simpson. Only the 10th shot in the game for Kitchener. But as we mentioned, the few shots they have, they've made them count. A 4-2 lead here in the third for them. Here comes the face-off to the left side of the London goal. One back by Kitchener. Savard winds, fires. Stop made by Simpson. Played back to Savard. He'll center Mateau. That's right on. And Brusevich and the Knights will finally get it out. As the Rangers do register 3 shots on the power play. They came right at the end of it. Here's Johnston. And Parsons had to be ready. He was. It's cleared but not out. Rangers having a hard time. Mateau. He gave that to Sale. Kept in. Knights steal it away. And the shot went wide of the net. Here's Savard for Kitchener. Just out of the zone now, Sale ahead, it's Lamb. Lamb firing, he just got the blocker on that. Big save made by Simpson to keep it 4-2. 3 of the 4 Ranger goals came back in the first period. It was 3-0 after 1. Very dominant first for them. Draw one back, here's Campbell. Setting it up, it's Bottineau. He has a man in front, but the shot didn't connect. Here's Misar. Fed back, but taken by the Knights now. Brusevich. Up the boards for Lawrence. Breakaway Knights. And a save made by Parsons. He did a good job sticking with him. Here's Campbell. Here come the Rangers the other way. It's turned over again. Here come the Knights with numbers one more time. It's Lawrence in on goal. Shooting it. Gazisov tries. That's blocked. The backhand just sent off the mark wide. Parsons looking for it. Edward. Here's Brusevich down low. Gazisov. Lawrence with it. Centers it. That goes wide of the net. Penalty coming. It's going to the Rangers. Here's a pass from behind the goal. Looking out front. Gazisov. Brusevich shooting it. That's blocked. Rebound. That doesn't go. Rangers still having trouble getting it out. Here's Holtonen to Lawrence. Gazisov waiting, taking. There's the shot, and it's fought off by Parsons. They still have it. Lawrence backhand blocked, and finally the Rangers touch up. 5:39 to go. 4-2 Kitchener. Carson Campbell heads off. 2 minutes for slashing. Face off here to the right side of the Kitchener goal. 4-2. The Rangers lead it late here in the third in this rivalry matchup. Draw one, Bach shooting, that's blocked. Rebound, and Parsons had to be good on that. He was. Rakoff finds Andofsky. Here he comes. Winds and fires. Save made by Simpson. He'll hold on. Well, the Rangers, all their threat came back in the first. They've been laying back since. The shots are 32-14 for the London Knights, but it's 4-2 Kitchener. Draw one picked up. Knights will get it out. Here's Dickinson with Gazisov. Andofsky trying to get back. Here come the Knights on the power play. That's easily knocked away by Parsons. Play down in front. They score! The save was made, but Denver Barkey was there to tap it out of midair. It's a power play goal. And the London Knights, who were down 3-0 in this hockey game, only trail by one now. It's 4-3. The Rangers just lose track of the London Knights, left alone in front. And the Knights are back in this hockey game, 4-3. Here's the draw, taking one back. London with control. They're within a goal now in a game that they have been dominated in terms of scoring. Here comes Barkey to Holtonen. McHugh, what a save by Parsons to hold that one-goal lead. Sent ahead, racing down to get it is Lamb. Will he have enough? Yes. He'll send it out front, but it found only Knights. And London will look to get it out of their end now. 2 to go here in the third period. Penalty going to Kitchener. Swick with a trip on the play as the Rangers tried to keep it in. And the London Knights have a chance to tie it on yet another power play. Here's the face-off, left side of the Kitchener goal, taken by the Knights. George Versevich, he fired that off the mark wide. Knights still have it here. A pass out front that's blocked. O'Reilly tries. He scores! What a goal by Sam O'Reilly. And the London Knights have come all the way back to tie this game at 4 apiece. It's another late power play goal for London, and we're square at 4. Big goal here for the London Knights, and just what you want to see when they're on the attack. The extra attacker and everything, they make it count. Tie game. Savard to Mislijevic. He'll send it in for Kitchener. 4-4 here in the third period late. And that is offside against Kitchener. A minute remaining here in the third. We hope you're enjoying it. And this was a viewer-requested stream. London versus Kitchener. So thank you for being a supporter. And here is today's stream. Sale sends it ahead. Mislijevic will bring it in. He'll look back. He'll drop it out front. That went behind. And now Sale back to the point, off one of the Rangers and back down the ice. Savard will have to go back to get it for Kitchener. Has it in his own end, now plays that up the right side for Sale. Sale will step in. Here comes Sale. He couldn't get a shot to the net. 9 seconds left in regulation. Lawrence poked away by Savard. Versevich back in. It's Lawrence again. Lawrence kept to the outside. He'll get a shot away now, and it goes wide. We'll go to overtime tonight here from Kitchener. It's the London Knights 4. The Kitchener Rangers 4 after 3. Going into overtime, the shots a goal 37-15 London. The hits are 13-10 for the Knights. Faceoffs 13-8. 2 for 3 on the power play. Kitchener 0 for 1. 4-4 we go to overtime. Welcome into overtime here tonight. It's the Rangers and the London Knights. This rivalry goes way back. Who's going to get the extra point here tonight? Face-off won by the Knights, but they turn it over. Here goes Andofsky. Game on his stick. Scores! Rangers win it. 5-4 in overtime. Andofsky right off the face-off and took off and beat the defender Simpson in tight. Rangers win 5-4. What a way to come back after blowing a lead late in the game. The Kitchener Rangers take the face-off win, and Andofsky gets on his high horse, and he is not going to miss in tight against Simpson. Rangers win it 5-4 here in overtime against the London Knights. What a hockey game. What a finish for Kitchener. They get the extra point here tonight against the Knights. 5-4, your final score here from Kitchener. Coming up now, the Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning in Toronto. We hope to see you there moments from now.